Please like and subscribe.
Hello, Collective. Welcome to your reading. Collective, this is a general spirit check-in, not a one-to-one spirit check-in. So you might not resonate with the whole reading, and you might not resonate with any other reading. Whatever you do resonate with, please take what you need and leave the rest behind. I could be picking up on your energy, Collective, or on the energy of someone who's in your energy. So if it doesn't feel like I'm speaking about you, please switch the energies around. You'll most likely get your own intuitive messages as you connect with the cards that I lay on the table. That is 100% appropriate. Please trust your own intuition. I was going to say, trust your own opinion. Trust your own intuition. Or opinion. You know, especially if it's about your own life. You know better than anybody else. Especially me. Relative in this reading. Okay. Creator, please bless this reading. Holy Spirit of the Most High, ancestors, grandmothers, and grandfathers of the highest realms, please bless this reading and bring in the knowledge and the wisdom and the guidance of the Most High and of the highest realm for the highest good of the collective. Thank you. Voice message, voice message, voice message, voice message, voice okay, this is just going to be a 3-card spread. Let's see here. What's on the bottom? Oh my gosh. Okay. On the bottom of the deck that's supporting the entire reading here. This is just gonna be a really quick little spirit check-in here. Is the end of a cycle. And this isn't just the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a long-standing cycle. You see the 4 fixed signs here? The 4 fixed signs astrologically are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Wherever these 4 fixed signs correspond to in your birth chart, whatever houses, each sign will correspond to a house. Sometimes even 2 houses. Sometimes there's 1 sign for 2 houses, you know, like, or so on. So it will be different for each of you. But if you know your birth chart and you look at the fixed signs in your life, and you'll see what areas of these, is it health? Is it spirituality? Is it ego and personality? Is the first house, which is ego and personality? Is it the second house, which is self-esteem? You know, in your values? Is it the third house? Like, so on and so forth. So look at the energies of your life. What is going on and what is ending? So the first thing I'm seeing here, these 2 cards definitely correspond. Someone's dealing with a samurai. I always see the 2 of Swords as a samurai, this spiritual samurai, somebody who knows themselves incredibly well, like very, very well. There's like, I'm hearing like a clash, like of the swords clashing. Okay, so in the recent past here, there's the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this could have been somebody avoiding conflict. They were trying not to get into conflict. They were scared of change. They were in a state of avoidance and a fear of loss. They were avoiding, trying to stay hidden from the samurai. But then something happened when they couldn't. The samurai spoke. Now the samurai, the reason why I call this the samurai, look at the moon. The moon is in the occult symbol of the growing intuition. Okay, I'm glad that the moon is faced this way. If it was faced the other way, I'd be a little worried, but it's not. It's faced this way. And that is the occult symbol of the growing intuition. Her eyes are blindfolded. The waters behind her are very calm. What I see this is growing intuition, but intuition is very small. So while her eyes are blindfolded, many martial arts trainers have trained with their blindfolds on because they're getting tuned into their instinct. And also learning how to wield the sword. What does the sword represent? As truth. The samurai has to be able to maintain balance and exercise the movement of the swords while listening to their instincts as their instincts respond to the environment. So it was like it's like a spider on a spider web, just a very delicate dance of energy that the samurai has to be and as well as intuition. Even though intuition is minimal, it's like it's just coming out of a new moon. There's like a new cycle here, because new moon is new cycle. Full moon is the fulfillment, is the illumination, but the new moon is the sowing of seeds, and it's the beginning of a new cycle. So somebody was dealing with a samurai. Maybe this person who was avoiding became the samurai. Could be that too. Or they couldn't hide from the samurai anymore, and this samurai has kind of leveled things, something's happened where there's a cycle that's come to a close, and whatever change this person was scared of is now going to be upon them. I'm hearing the close of an age. It's a close of an age. It's a close of a season. This season has turned. It's like spring becomes summer. Summer becomes fall. Fall turns into winter. Winter then turns into summer. Not at one time ever do these seasons remain as they are forever. Ever. Does this ever happen? Well, the same thing happens with our own seasons, social seasons, seasons of your lives. They call this for a reason. It's not just a cliche, like it's a real thing, These are real things. So when you notice, like Ram Dass talks about the 1960s, when some of his lectures, when he said the peace love movement of the 1960s, and how did he say it? That flourished until it turned. And he said, and that season did turn. It turned, and it was meant to turn. And many people tried to keep it alive, and no, this has to stay like this forever. It doesn't happen that way. These are seasons. And that's what I'm seeing, is that this person knows the season of their life. How do I explain this, Creator? It's like this person has just sort of come on to enter into a new level of their life right as this season is changing. It's like the people before them got to enjoy the fullness of the season. But now this person's getting into the same sort of legacy or same sort of position where they're entering into a new dimension of their life just as the season is turning. It's like they don't really get to enjoy, but they do. They get to enjoy the process of the shift. And I think that's what they're scared of, is the process of the shift. They're afraid of losing what they have right now. They're afraid of things shifting under their feet faster than they can respond to it, adapt to it. But they don't have a choice, because the universe is responding. The cosmic energies, the social energies that are the social conditions of which this season was a part of has shifted. So it's even the sociology around the season has also, the social conditions are expecting change, perpetuating change. This season cannot remain as it is. And this person has been digging in their heels, hanging on to this for as long as they can. Okay, let's do some clarification. I spent 10 minutes on this, trying to get clear on this. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups in reverse? And we're using the Hermetic deck. Am I taking that? Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Fool. I thought that was the Tower. Okay. The Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, the Eight of Cups can also be joy and festivity. You know, so for some of you, there is a joy and festivity that a cycle is over. For some of you, you did become the samurai. Rejoicing in the cycle. Rejoicing in the close of a cycle. The cycle is no longer successful. In the future, there's something, a season. Okay, I just heard a season of behavior has been defeated. That's what this chariot is representing. A season of behavior has been defeated. Interesting. That'll be different for all of you, whatever that behavior is, but it is turned, it has been defeated, it will be defeated in the future. Okay. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Creator, what is the Eight of Cups in reverse? What is this about? The Fool, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords upright, the Queen of Swords upright, the Hermit upright, holy smoke, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I thought so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought the Queen of Swords was going to show up here. Okay, so there's been... I don't want to say that. But someone's been kind of foolish thinking that this season was going to remain as it was. And I'm feeling that's what this Fool is. It's a foolish energy. Somebody was actually being kind of foolish. Because this season's turning, it's collapsing. Lord of material work. So it's kind of like, no, there's a season collapsing. There's a season ending, a contract dissolving. There's like social conditions that there's something shifting here. There's something shifting. It's going to require truth. It's a transition. It's kind of a death. There's going to be like success after a great measure of anxiety. But I'm feeling definitely success. And this is Aquarius energy too. So the Six of Swords. Yeah, something is changing and shifting, and this energy is moving on. This season is turning. This season is turning. This season is over. And in comes the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy. This is non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. In order to get through, and the best way to kind of balance ourselves out through this is to go within ourselves and understand how can this shift benefit me? What, it's like, when this is like something that people don't have control over. It's like the season has turned. You don't have control over the seasons turn. It's a natural phenomenon. Nobody can stop it, just like nobody can stop the sun from rising and the moon from rising and the whatever. The very same thing with this. But sometimes when seasons turn, depending on what those seasons are, maybe it was a season of wealth, a season of good things, because I'm feeling this person is like, this person, he or she has been avoiding this. They've been fearing this change. They've known it was imminent. They knew it was coming. They could see it coming. They pretended that it wasn't coming. They acted like everything was totally fine. It's going to keep going along as it is, when they knew darn well that it wasn't. The way through this now is, how does this change serve you? What does this mean for you? It's one thing to see this in the world when you talk about a concept like inflation. Okay, great. That means the dollar, it's the cost of things are going to go up. That's going to affect everybody. So in some way, everybody has to turn inward. How can I adjust to this? How do I adjust to this? And that's what I'm seeing this Hermit energy is about. There's a new cycle. Okay, yes, this is not just foolish energy. This is a new cycle that is approaching. It is approaching with the collapse of an old cycle. There's going to be a transition. It is a massive transition. There's a Queen of Swords energy that says this is imminent and non-negotiable. The way through this is to go inward. There's going to be a catharsis. There has to be a release of the old. New power will rush in, but you've got to go through the catharsis. You have to release the old. What's on the bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Yes, that's exactly it. The season has turned. Manifesting in the old way is not going to be happening here. I don't know what this means. It's not being supported. This is either not being supported and powers a person's, not necessarily powers, but their way they've known that they were comfortable manifesting is no longer comfortable. It's no longer accepted. It's no longer being supported, not only by your consciousness, but by the social consciousness. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So forms of manifestations are going to change. Okay, Creator, what is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords, Creator? The Two of Swords. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. Oh, this is going to be a deep message. I was trying to make this a quickie, but the Creator's like, haha, the Queen of Swords again. Okay, so the first card ends with the Five of Pentacles. So a sense of poverty. The second card begins with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery, improvement. So there's going to be a healing between these two cards. There's a catharsis, a releasing, and a new inpouring of new energy coming in. It is going to bring about new balance. Somebody's going to be really angry about this. Oh my gosh, some people are going to be very angry, very, very reckless about it. But again, this is non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. There's like a Queen of Wands looking right at this knight of anger with the sword drawn. The eagle eye, Hawkeye looking right at it. This is non-negotiable. Athena, the goddess of war. Like it's, there's either going to be war coming, a major battle, or this is the energies that was back here. Again, reinforcing that this shift is non-negotiable. This is imminent. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's going to be a lot of people who are not invested in this change. They are not motivated toward it. That incense is intense. A lack of passion. Even the samurai, I'm feeling, dealing with whoever the samurai is, if it's this person, or if these are two different people, or if the samurai was once the Eight of Cups in reverse and now evolved into the samurai is going to reach a point where they're almost like there's a lack of like, then this is where this is now, a lack of motivation, a lack of passion. Like, what the fuck am I fighting for this for? This is stupid. But yet, bear energy stands in. Endurance, medicine healer, shapeshifter, whatever's going on is a shifting of energies. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a season. Bear energy is here. The Nine of Pentacles. I'm just seeing like energy is exposed, energy is coming out, energies that can no longer be hidden. And old energies, these are old energies. Okay, and what's on the bottom of the deck is the Devil Challenge. This is Rhiannon in the Rider White. This card is known as the Devil, but this is also the Challenge. So the Challenge meaning people's or yours or theirs capacity to face into this change. Face into this change. Oof. I don't feel like they have a choice. This is not something that is negotiable. This is not something that is just, how do I say this, Creator? What's your words on this? What is this shift about? What is your words on this? What is your words within this shift? He's showing me Gaia as a great big alligator. I'm seeing Gaia. Oh, it's like Judgment Day. It's cleansing. Oh. Oh, that was really powerful energy. I don't want to cry. I do not want to cry in this reading, Creator. Showing me an alligator. A great ancient feminine force upon the planet that is bringing change, especially to those who know this energy. Especially to those who know this energy. Am I taking this card? Yes. Nine of Cups. So there is earth medicine, earth shifting. Like I'm saying, this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. Okay. The Five of Swords upright. The King of Swords upright. The defeat of a season of behavior defeated with this card. A season of behavior will be defeated. If going to bring some people a lot of emotional stability, a lot of happiness, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of a sense of finally feeling, having a sense of security. But for others, it is going to be a time of, how do we get through this? Where are the loopholes? How can we sneak around this? How can we get around this? But I'm feeling that there's watchers here. It's like there's people here, or somebody here, like the samurai almost. Like there's watchers here that are not. There's the guardians. There's guardians of this shift. There's guardians of this change. This is not just any change. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this shift is this guardian is being supported by the Queen of Pentacles energy. She's facing right into it, right into the King of Swords energy. King of Swords being mind over heart. So whatever's going on, whatever behavior that is being defeated with an energy of it's almost like a very loving parent that comes in and disciplines a loving parent that comes in that disciplines her children. And that's what I saw with Gaia, is the mother returning to her children and finding things have been run amok. And this behavior being defeated by the mother within us all. You know, we're spoken to by higher dimensions through our conscience. These behaviors are defeated by those either that are either connected to their conscience, and by those who aren't, but are connected to people who are. Okay, whatever's going on is going to release people from a Ten of Swords. There is so much generosity here from the mother, from this mother energy, from the earth, from some sort of mothering, nurturing energy that we human beings, this is within the human beings that is involved in this behavior. They're either directly involved or indirectly involved. Like they're either involved, or they're the people that are observing this, or somehow involved, somehow affected, maybe involuntarily having to be a part of it, you know, who knows, you know. I'm almost seeing like a scandal like happening like at work, and everybody in the office looking at the person that's getting, you know, the feds coming in and putting him in handcuffs, you know, and everyone's like, what the hell, you know. That's what I'm seeing. But there's so much generosity here with the mother energy that is coming in. You know, I'm hearing you never take something away from a child without then replacing it with something. You don't take something without giving something in return, something healthy, you know, something to a child. And that's what I'm seeing, this behavior being taken, being the allowance of it being removed, no more. And in that stead is the generosity I'm feeling of education, training, new horizons coming in to heal. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Some people will be on board and some people won't. Some people will come out of the Ten of Swords and some people won't. So coming out of a Ten of Swords means you've gone into vitriol. It means the Ten of Swords was like this at one time. When it's like this, you had to go into the underworld within yourself to get the answers as to why these swords have any power over you. Why do these swords are indicative of truths that have been revealed about this behavior to these people who are involved. These swords is like people getting caught and now they've seen themselves. They are aware of what they've been doing and they're pinned to the earth. When it's upside down like this, it also means it cannot get any worse. This is as worse as it's going to get, but it's pretty dark. It's pretty bleak. It's pretty bad. You know, whatever happens here, it's pretty dark. It shifts. This is changing people's lives, whether they are ready for it or not. There's people that's going to come out of this and be supported by the underworld. They went into their own underworld to understand, so that these truths don't crush them. They go into the underworld to understand why do these truths have any power over me? And I'm feeling that will come with the healing. There's going to be healing. People being able to understand. I'm feeling like this is like a group effort here. And what's on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse. So inflexibility, there's going to have to be, I'm hearing reining in. People are going to be reined in. Or people are going to be reining themselves in, or you're going to be reining yourself in, or something. Okay, Creator, can we have a final word from the Egyptian Pantheon, please? What is your final word of guidance with this close of a cycle? With this person that was avoiding change, that had to deal with a samurai, or maybe they became the samurai and had victory over a certain behavior that is now defeated. A behavior that has been defeated. Perseverance. Oh my goodness. What a perfect card for this, Creator. Thank you. Do not give up. Whatever you do not give up. You are right in the middle. You're like, whatever's going on here, this is like, you're like in the eye of the storm. This is like the eye of the storm. Whatever is coming, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to very soon. And it's like the eye of the storm. Don't give up. You know, keep your sails. You know, I hear that hurricane a coming, secure the rigging, you know, from the movie Little Mermaid. You know, that's what I'm hearing and that's what I'm saying. Secure your rigging. Adjust your sails. That's what he says in the book, The Untethered Soul. He equates the conscious path to that of sailing. No two moments in consciousness are the same. You're going to encounter rough seas, and they're your own seas. They're your own emotions, your own reactions to the world, what's going on. You know, and you have to be able to, you're the vessel sailing your own waters. Okay, and that's what this is. Do not give up. You're going to go through a major shift here, or someone is. And to not give up. Help them adjust their sails. Help them sail through their own seas. Know your seas. Calm them. You know, like the Christ when he raises his hand and calms all the seas. That's not literal, that is symbolic of the emotional element, having control over your elements, being the King of Cups, having mastered your relationship with your emotions. You still have emotions, you just don't let them run you. When you're angry, but healthy anger goes up and then it comes back down. Unhealthy anger goes up and then it's kept up for days and weeks and months and years, and then it becomes illness. Okay, because you can only spend so much chi. You can only afford that for so long. It's like investing every penny you have into anger. Pretty soon you're going to be broke, and you're going to be riddled with the consequences of anger in your body. That's not good. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So helping somebody sail their seas, learning how to rein themselves in. Okay, perseverance. A unique, great, and mysterious divinity, mother of the universe, of the sun Ra, conceived while remaining a virgin, warrior and hunting goddess, creator of warrior weapons and guardian of the dead in battle, but also protectress of peace at home, of weaving, a deity that wove the whole world and existence. You see, I'm seeing Gaia. I'm seeing what the Creator showed me is Gaia. She represents determination, challenges, and intelligence and knowledge of the truth. Neith guides you in achieving a goal. Do not give up hope. Neith urges you to persevere. She will protect you if you put your heart into working hard and intelligently. So I'm feeling like, okay, scripture just came to me. It's not even a scripture. It's about the Bible. This is symbolic, okay? The same flood that destroyed the earth delivered Noah. Okay, can you hear what I'm saying? The same flood that destroyed the earth delivered Noah. So that's the same thing that's going on here. There's a major storm going on here that is destroying an old season of behavior. People are going to fall. Not everyone is going to make it through this. Okay? Some will and some won't. That's when I saw Gaia, I could feel the reality of this situation from the inside and from the outside. So there's a major change here, and some will make it, some won't. You, whoever hears this reading, you will persevere, because I feel you are the samurai. I feel this Gaia speaking through you. Whoever this is that has been, either became this from this fearful energy or went up against this fearful energy. Either way, you won. You have brought about the end of a cycle. You brought about the end of a cycle. Helped bring about the end of a cycle. And now the universe will take it from here. Oh. That's it. Tell the truth and the rest will look after itself. And that's all you got to do. You don't have anything else to do. Just sit back, go back to doing the laundry, turn back to your life. Look, everything will look after itself. The universe will call you if it needs you, totally. And that's how it is too. It's exactly how it is. And we have to be ready to answer too. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Job well done. Holy smoke, this is huge. This is big. This kind of grabbed me in my core. I could feel the seriousness of it. And I just wish you guys all the best. Creator, bless this reading. Protect those. Put a hedge of protection around everybody listening to this reading. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next reading.